Hey friends, what is up? It is time. And I have done absolutely zero prep for this other than we did stop and get a coffee. So I'm caffeinated and that's important. You guys know that. Oh my God, it's so good. Hi Cheryl, good morning. My computer is not turning on. What is wrong with this? What is up with my computer and why is it not turning on? Okay, so there's a lot of things you can do in your planner. This is an Erin Condren Life Planner, and I posted a link to, I have an affiliate link, and so if anybody buys a planner off of my link, then of course I get referral points for that. So if you are interested in one of these planners, please feel free to use the link. This is the soft-bound version. They also have a life planner that is the coil-bound version of it. I like both of them. This one happened to be a hourly, and that was a little bit too much for me. So I went back to a different layout. This is a horizontal layout. And so this is the layout that I just did the other day, and I did a TikTok video for you guys. Yeah, Cheryl, this is a cool way to, like, if you like journaling, you'll get card ideas, anything like that. Hey, Milligan. Oh my God, for the Jungle Cruise. Hey. So, hi, Nancy. So this is a horizontal layout. It's what I much prefer because I do take a lot of notes and stuff. This layout, I didn't do a whole lot with it because it's the transition week. And so I have this week in my last planner. And so I'm transitioning over into this one. So I kind of didn't want to have notes in both places. So that's why that is that way. So this is the page that we are going to do a layout for. So I was going to see what stamp set you guys want me to use. You can choose whatever stamp set you want me to use, and we're going to color something up and we're going to make a layout using that stamp set as the theme. So I shall be here waiting, and let me know. I could use, do you guys remember when you had me color the rainbow giraffe? I have him still sitting here, so I could definitely do the rainbow giraffe, and we could go into planning with the rainbow giraffe. Just an option. Let me see if I have anything already stamped. I also have the mammoth from last release. I have a couple of the coffee girls already stamped. I have Books and Bears already stamped. I have Cleo in Egypt already stamped, along with the kids. I have more coffee girls because you know how I am. Apparently I have lots of Cleo in Egypt stamped. I have more of them stamped. Who knew? I also have the ogres stamped and partially colored. So it just depends on what you guys are feeling today. What are you into? I'm not feeling Christmas stamps right now, so hey. So kind of going with the rainbow giraffe, just so that you can see me do a layout as opposed to sitting here coloring. How do you guys feel about that? You want to do the rainbow giraffe and then we'll do more of the layout stuff? Okay, so these stickers are from Miss Moss Sticker Company, and I absolutely love them. Again, I also have an affiliate link with them, so if you are interested in any of those stickers, you let me know. But I buy a lot of stickers from her. It's called Miss Moss. And then, of course, we have our Sweet Sentiment stickers. And so there's all kinds of stickers that we have. And so I usually get the ones that have some sort of mess up. Like, see how this one cut all the way through? Oopsie doopsie. So I get that one. So those are the ones why I have multiples and stuff. And why they're cut funky. So I get all the rejects because that's how it is when you are a stamp company owner. You don't get to have the good stuff. So I've pulled out my planner stickers. I have a couple of things from the Happy Planner that I like to keep handy. These were a Christmas gift for me from Joy Wilson. So I'm gonna probably use a couple of those. And then since I have a rainbow giraffe, I'm probably gonna pull out some rainbow oxide inks because, I mean, come on, it seems like the right thing to do, doesn't it? So I like to have all of this stuff ready when I sit down to actually do the planning. So let's grab some oxide inks. The new one is called Lumberjack Plaid. So I'm definitely gonna grab that one. So here's my Lumberjack Plaid and my brush. A pretty orange is, let's try Spiced Marmalade. That sounds amazing. Dried marigold, crackling campfire. Why not? Oh, there it is. Of course, it's the last brush that I'll pull out. You guys know how that works, right? It's always the last one. Hi, Meg. How are you? We're going to do some planning today. So we're going to grab a yellow, which is Mustard Seed, is my favorite yellow. I like Fossilized Amber too, but Mustard Seed is definitely a great yellow. And I'm going to throw my brush because that's how I roll. A good green is Mowed Lawn. That's a nice, like, Crayola, awesome, like, green. I like to use something a little more teal-ish because you guys know how I am. So I'm gonna use, let's go peacock feathers, shall we? I like peacock feathers. It's gonna work out great. But I'm gonna grab like a true blue. I like the new Uncharted Mariner. I think it's gorgeous. Ooh, I like prize ribbon too. Let's use prize ribbon. And then my favorite purple, of course, is Villainous Potion. And then I want to grab a pink. Because I like to take it, I mean, if we're going full on, hey, April, how are you? Hey, Melanie. Hi, guys. So then I'm going to grab a pink. And I like Picked Raspberry because it's nice and bright. Okay. Then the last thing I'm going to grab is, I'm going to grab my stencils because when making a planner layout, I don't want to just like throw ink all over this thing. I'm going to grab my stencils and make it a little bit more fun. So, let's grab the stencils. And I'm not sure, okay, so I just used this one, so I'm not going to use that. This one has some fun little things. Oh, but that one was an exclusive. Oh, I love the Critter Tracks. This is like one of my favorite stencils of all time. And let me see about probably that one. And this one's just Mandala. Yeah. Okay, that's what I'm going to use. Now they're not in alphabetical order anymore. Okay, so what I'm going to tell you about planning is that you don't want things that are going to be big and bulky. in your planner. It's going to just be hard. Because eventually at the end, your planner is going to be like super thick and you won't have fun carrying it anywhere and you're going to be upset with it. And it's just not great. So I'm going to start by cutting this guy out. So grab my fussy cutters. Try not to cut my finger off. And here we go. Now, I do what is called a rough cut so that I can get all of the bulk off of here. And then I usually have to move my thumb ring to my middle finger because I rest the scissors right there. So if you're cutting, when you're fussy cutting, it's best to cut things that are going to be the weakest first. So I'm going to cut around his legs first. So as I'm cutting, I'll tell you the story of why I'm late. So my son got his permit about a year ago. And he hasn't really had the driver desire to get his driver's license. He's just happy with the status quo. So I finally said, anytime I drive somewhere, hey Lauren, I am going to make you drive. Anytime I have to go anywhere. So first of all, I'm talking quieter because his room's right next to my craft room and I don't want to embarrass him, but I mean, I'm totally going to put it out there. It takes the kid forever to get ready. I mean, like, I'm talking, like, I could do shower, curl my hair, put on makeup, all kinds of things. For some reason, boys always take longer. Where's all my boy moms at? Tell me I'm not lying. Boys take forever. So, I was like, oh my God, we have to take the dog to the groomer. We have to go to the bank. We have to do all this stuff. You need to hurry up. Hey, Lori. So, right, Meg? You feeling me on this? So, long story short, the groomer is about a 10-minute drive away. Not very far, right, Lauren? See, I knew I wasn't the only one. So it's not like it's very far, but we got in the car and we had like 6 minutes to get there. So I told him, you know, this is part of driving, is you have to make sure that you leave yourself enough time. I'm gonna coffee up. You have to be sure that you leave yourself enough time when you're driving. You don't want to try to make up time on the road. Especially, we live in Idaho, and the roads are slick. Hey, Wanda. And there's ice and stuff. And above and beyond that, they like sand the intersections. And sand is a pretty slick surface. So, like, you don't want to hurry. You don't want to have to hurry while you drive. So you want to take as much time. Like, leave yourself enough time to drive wherever you're going. And try not to make it, like, directly on time, but try to make it early. So, knowing that you have a 10-minute drive means that you need to take the time. Oh my God, my computer's doing such weird stuff. Knowing that you have a 10-minute drive means that you need to calculate in time for traffic and, you know, getting ready and all of that kind of stuff. So, anyways, it was a lesson learning moment, which of course is why I'm later starting my video than what I wanted to be. But that's okay. You guys understand. Most of y'all are parents. You get it. And if you're not parents, you've been a child once. So you understand when you're a teen driver. And then he did so good at driving, running errands, even with the dog in the car, taking direction. I was a driver's ed teacher, so, you know, I know that he has really good potential to be a driver. He just forgets himself sometimes. And, you know, like teens, they just think they're the center of the world. Hi, Linda. Thank you for my Christmas gifts. And so, since they think they're the center of the world, they think that, you know, if they just signal, that everybody's going to get out of their way. So, there's been a couple of fairly close calls. Nothing, like, too terrible with him, but for the most part, he's a really good driver. Maybe a little bit overly cautious, except for, like, lane changes. He's just one of those, like, my signal's on, so I'm coming over. So, a little more training. But, so I rewarded him by taking him to the coffee shop. Oh, I'm glad, Linda Lou. Do you have the Rona too, like your daughter? Or your daughters? Don't both of them have corona right now? Hi, Judy. All right, so we are almost done fussy cutting this guy out. Almost, here we go. Around the edge. Boom. There's our little dude, except for I hate to leave a sharp point, so I'm gonna trim that. Aww. Look at him. I'm glad I get to finally put him to use, because he's been sitting here for a long time since y'all had me color him. And that's been quite a while. So, there we go. Now I'm going to tell you, there's a couple of other planners out there that are pretty stinking amazing. This planner, this is a Plan All the Things, and this is from the Sassy Club. And you can Copic color, like, look at, that's Copic colored. I Copic colored that, and it doesn't come through at all. It doesn't ghost at all. And this is for, like, your favorite color blends and stuff, so it's definitely a colorist's planner. It has a sheet for every month, and then it has the box layout, the vertical box layout. So each one of these is your day. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then it's like morning, afternoon, and night, or like home, business, and family, or however you want to do it. I used to do home and business and then meal plan. So it's a great planner. So you'll probably see stuff in the new year coming on this one, but there's obviously a lot more to do with this one, where this is already dated and stuff. So yeah. All right. So I'm going to grab one of my stencils here. As you can see, I have multiple of this stencil. Sandy is not doing hot today. She has fever and chills and body aches and just not doing so great. So here's our Pixie spray. This is a light tack repositionable adhesive, and I spray the backs of my stencils with it so that they stick to the sheet. Spray it pretty good, and then I just kind of wave it around like that. Hi, Sherry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in the middle, and hopefully I'm not going off screen here, is I'm going to line this up in the middle, and I'm going to tack it down. Okay? This is where you can also use your espresso. Yeah, poor girl. She's sick, and it hit her like a freight train. Okay. So I'm going to start with red. And I'm going to radiate this out. Also, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put another book underneath this side so that it stays, just to kind of prop it up so that the stencil stays flat. This is my last year's planner. Okay, so I'm going to start with red in the center. And I'm going to go to my orange. I just love decorating my planners. It makes me use them more. It feels like it makes them more functional to me. I really, really enjoy it. And you're more likely to use something. Hi, Kay. You're more likely to use something if it like appeals to you. So having my planner all pretty definitely appeals to me more. So I'm more likely to open it up and do stuff with it. Okay. Green, this is my mowed lawn. Start with really light pressure. All of these brushes you see me using are from the Rabbit Hole Designs. They are the Cottontail blending brushes. I have one for every color. You don't have to do that. You can use one for each color family or whatever it is that you want to do. Or you can wash your brushes out. I like never wash my brushes out, so that's why I do it that way. So now I'm going to go around the outside of this. Hi, Stacy. I really want to use a planner this way. I'm just not that organized. Use it as part of design team crafts, and it will help you to stay organized. If you know that doing a planner layout is going to be one of your projects, then it will help you to actually use your planner. That's actually how I started in the whole planning scenario. Okay, so now that I have this done, and you know I still have 3 colors. I have my prize ribbon, I have my villainous potion, and I have my picked raspberry. But I already have this all like done, right? So what I really want to do is use my Critter Tracks stencil. So, oh good, Adele, I'm happy. That makes me happy. I just got my computer up and working. Okay, so I have my Critter Tracks stencil. And what I'm going to do with that is, again, I'm going to grab my pixie spray. And yeah, it definitely helps you stay ready for your design team stuff. And it helps you to plan that stuff. And it doubles as being one of the projects. So I'm just going to add little tracks around here. With my blue and purple and pink. I have to do the little frog tracks in purple because that's Sandy's favorite. How fun is that? I think I'm going to put the Bigfoot tracks right here. Barbara. Okay. And then my pink. And with the pink, we're gonna come out here, and I want these little feetsies over here. See, there you go. You just gotta make sure you're not spilling any secrets when you post the pictures. I'm gonna use a little puppy tracks. Let's see, they're gonna, oh, the Bigfoot's going this way, so the doggy's gonna go with the Bigfoot. Oh, it's super duper fun. I'll put a couple more tracks over here just to like level it out. Now on this, I don't care if my colors like interchange because I don't. Because I'm doing this whole rainbow scenario, so it doesn't matter to me if my colors aren't exactly perfect. Yay! I love it. Okay. Now, the part you've all been waiting for. My favorite part. My absolute favorite part is peeling off the stencil. Are you ready? Hey, Joy. Ah, isn't that so cool? I love it. So cool. Okay. So then once I do this part, then it's time to decorate. I don't like to decorate like all willy-nilly, okay? So I like to make things functional. So like these, the rocks here, I made them so that I could write things onto the rocks and everything. So with that being said, I definitely will put stickers and stuff on here in a way that makes it functional. So I'm going to grab all of my stickers and my coffee because we're here doing coffee, right? So I'm going to grab my little guy, and I'm going to put him over here. The reason is because he's so big and bulky. I don't want to have him like in the middle because it'll cover up a bunch of things. So I'm going to put him over here. So I grab my espresso, and I got to put away my pixie spray here. There we go. And I have my little glue holder here. And I just use my Bearly Art glue. I don't put too awful much on there. I make sure it's a nice, easy thing. And then I put him down here. Yes, I put him over the little calendar part, but I don't ever use the little calendar part, so I'm okay with that. Hey, pal. How are ya? Okay, so I have him in there. super duper fun. I put all of these tabs on here. These are vegan leather little tabs. So if you're wondering why I'm pushing so hard right here, it's because all these tabs, they have like this little part. So it's like fatter right here than it is right here. So there you go. Okay. So then I like to do my little functional things. I already have all of my birthdays written in here. So that's really great. And I like that they kind of faded into the back. I know that the little girls are my birthday indicators, and usually at the beginning of the month I send out all my birthday cards. So these people already have birthday cards. So what I'm going to do at this point then is I'm going to start putting things in here that are functional for me. So I know that on Tuesday I am going to do design team work. So I'm going to use this fun little sticker. And I can write directly on top of this, but I like to use the little stickers because they're fun. So if for no other reason, then they're just awesome. And these are like Post-it notes. So I'm going to use glue on them because it is a Post-it note. And I want to glue this bad boy in here. So Tuesday is going to be my design team work day. So I'm going to go like this. Push that on there. Burnish it a little bit. Okay. And then I have color-coded my planner. So it's all color-coded. So my artwork and stuff is done in orange. I'm going to grab my orange. Oops, sorry. I like this orange. I have many kinds of pens, but you know, that's because I'm a pen junkie. And I'm going to say, so this is January, so I'm going to say release. I like to use my rulers because I am anal retentive about keeping everything in line. So I'm going to say DT workday. And I'm going to say, I put a little asterisk here, make projects for January. Release. Yay! So now I have this cool little thing all ready to go. So it tells me that that is my scheduled work day. Now, a lot of the times I will meal plan in here. I will do all kinds of little things in here. This on Sundays, we always clean house. So I'm going to put the little girl that is cleaning house. I like to use my tweezers for my stickers. It makes life a lot easier, especially when I have the ones that are the rejected ones. So they're cut really funky. And our stickers are now, if they're the new ones, they are vinyl. So on Sunday, I'm going to put her right here because that's when we're going to clean house and we're going to do laundry. And I put the stickers on, when I make the sticker sheets, I put them in both directions. Just like that. And I'm going to take a black marker and I'm going to write chores. So Lauren, you see how this can become a design team thing really, really fast. Oh, there's a dog walking by, and I was expecting Archie to go barking, and he's at the groomer. That's why it's so quiet. So I have all of that, and I mean, I fill this in throughout the week, so I really don't know what else to fill in right now other than to just show you how fun it is to definitely take the time to make your planner functional for you and make it something that you like to do. I like to put these little checklists in here because they make me really happy. So I usually have a weekend checklist that I have going on. So again, you see how anal retentive I am about making sure these are all straight. I love these little Post-it notes that Joy got me for Christmas. So I have my little checklist there of things I need to do for the weekend. Usually that's grocery shopping day on Friday. Don't necessarily want to denote that in here because, you know, I mean, people can go way too far with their planners. But I kind of want to put one of these coffee girls in here because she has rainbow hair. And that kind of goes along with my whole rainbow theme. So we're gonna make a coffee. There we go. Right, Kathy? It's super cute, right? Yes, thank you, Meg. So I'm going to put her down here because by Thursday, y'all know I'm going to need some coffee. So she's just going to go down here at the bottom. So there you go. So now I have this really cute layout that is something that I can definitely, you know, go, oh my gosh, I really want to use this. And you can put your notes in here to make it work. You can draw directly on here. You can, there's so many different things that you can do with it. I mean, and look how very different it is from the previous one that I did. So take your coloring and put them in here. Use our little planner stamps. We have so many planner stamps, stickers, well, stamps and stickers that you can put in here, or you can stamp directly on the page. I don't recommend Copic coloring in an Erin Condren planner, but definitely if you have that Sassy Club planner, you can Copic color directly in your planner. So feel free to get wild and crazy and have fun and use this type of thing to get yourself motivated, especially those of you that happen to be on design teams and stuff. This is such an amazing tool to be able to use to keep yourself organized and keep things going in the right direction, to not forget projects, to be able to just it's kind of a brain dump scenario. Oh, hi, Sandy Laduhu. It's kind of a brain dump scenario, and it's a little bit cathartic to just be able to come in here and do this for me. It's not really for anybody else. It's just for me. And so if I want to put the sticker on there, I'm putting the sticker on there. If I want to, stencil in it, then I'm stenciling in it. And if I want to leave it blank, then guess what? I'm leaving it blank. And if I want to be anal retentive about lining this up, guess what? I'm going to do it. I liked how this red matched that red. So I'm going to use it. I'm going to find something to write on there, and it's going to be perfect because that red matches that red. And then, like I said, if you're on a design team, it makes a great project. So, and I guarantee you, the people who you're on a design team for will love that you're doing something other than a card to get people to see that there's many, many, many ways that they can use their stamp sets. So anyways, guys, that's it. That's our plan with me session today. I have my next week all planned out. And if I write a whole bunch of stuff in here, I'll let you know. Post a picture of it so you can see. But for the most part, I just do it to kind of brain dump, to get creative, to get warmed up so I have, something to go off of for the rest of my project or the rest of my day. I have a lot of coloring I have to do today for packaging for new stamp sets. And I love being able to use our little stickers in these. I love that you can use our stamp sets. It's just so much fun. So if you do try this out, let me know. I would love to see your planner layouts. Please post them in the group. If you are interested in the Erin Condren planner, also let me know. I will post a link for the Erin Condren planner. If you are interested in that Sassy Club planner that you can Copic color directly into, I will find a link for that as well. And that's everything. I'm going to go finish my coffee before it gets too cold and get to work. So there will not be a live tonight because Miss Sandy Laduhu is super duper sick. So we're going to let her rest and heal. And so I will likely see y'all tomorrow. So we'll do something else fun tomorrow. All right. Thank you so much. Thanks, Rachel. Thank you guys so much. And you too, Cheryl. Have a wonderful afternoon. And I'll talk to y'all later. Toodles.